at this red, he can get onto the black. And again, don't be surprised if this goes in. Wow, there you go. Hold the back page, we've missed one. Well, that's it, David, he's gone now. Yeah. He was miles away there.
Well, I'm sure he couldn't believe some of the balls that Trump was knocking in there. You see the long pot success, 83% Trump, 25 didn't.
Just trying to get into the side of the pack here, below the pink. Well, he slid off them, but it's okay. I don't think he's left anything on.
Made his first century when he was 8 years old, Judd Trump. Youngest ever player to make a maximum at 14 in a competition, that is.
Well, he had a great record as an amateur, but he's certainly found his feet now in the professional game. Bad looking wedge, but Dean can see red, so I'll just clip off the left hand side of the pack. It was nearly a snooker, but that was some clearance in the last frame. Good return.
I liked his little look to the camera as well, as if to say, well, what about that then? He understands that this is not just sport, it is entertainment as well. That was a nice little kiss.
Well, that's well short.
Judd Trump 4.
And that will go back. It was a good angle. Well, I wonder if that left hand red there, just past the pink, no, he's having the cue ball put back. I thought he might be having a look at that one. I think we'll play the same shot again, but just wants more pace.
Okay. Judd.
This looks better. What we could have done was just catching that middle one of the three there. This red is possible with the spider, and of course it's easier for Judd on that side. Well, you can get the cue in there with the rest. And there you go.
He always uses his right hand, doesn't he, when he's playing with the rest, to actually hold the cue. Doesn't seem to make any difference to him.
No, well, that ready clipped him. I think the black will cover the park, the path of the red to that corner. He still has one to the centre. The red goes to the left corner, but he's got to get on it.
Nine.
This is a wonderful feeling, David. I mean, you know, a young kid, semi-final of the World Championship, everything's going in the middle, cueing so well. I mean, you know, his confidence is so high. It's a great feeling inside. Well, didn't mess about with those, tried to get them open. And he's been a little bit unlucky there. They didn't split as much as he thought they would.
14.
I don't think he's landed on a red. Pretty good contact, but only a couple came out. Well, there's one just at the back of the black here that goes.
Can't you say they're going in the middle of the pockets?
I say again, I've said it before, you put the white in the car park, this young man, I think he'll pot one from there.
Yeah, I mean, I must admit this morning I did wonder if the seriousness of what he's involved in would catch up with him. You walk out, it's the one table, it's the semi-final, but it doesn't seem to make any difference to him. He's just walking on air at the moment.
And what did Graham Dott say? He hasn't had a bad session yet. He's looked in good form all the way through. Well, he's trying to get into the bunch, but he's caught the black there, and I think it's finished safe. Oh, no, don't tell me he's playing the plant.
No, I mean, there is a time, and he knows the right time. He's learned to play safe.
I suppose he could play the plant, stun down the table with the cue ball, but just chip away for safety. He's thinking about it. But at this stage, it's not quite the right shot. This is.
Yes, he fancies potting everything, but he knows that he's got to play the right way. That's what's got him this far.
Judge from 18.
Well, he caught that a little bit on the thick side. He hasn't got the cue ball past the baulk line, but it's not too bad. Well, you got a lot of side on the white there. Only just avoided that red in the middle of the table. Yes, he was a little bit fortunate there. He clipped the second red. It could have easily cannoned into the pink. The white stayed at this end. This looks good, but it's a little bit pacey. Unlucky. Well, he's covered things on the right-hand side, but that red left of the black is available. And as we've seen, Judd in a very aggressive mood, he might take this on. If it's fairly straight, he could hold for the black to the centre. Well, he is doing 83% so far. Oh, look at the cue path. The red wasn't straight, he screwed back behind the black. Unbelievable. Remember that red that he potted in Beijing, David, and he screwed back, went about 8 feet, 9 feet, and screwed back the full length of the table, just got between the yellow and the green. That was one of the best shots I've ever seen. He's got terrific cue power.
Well, we've only been playing an hour. It's been fabulous stuff so far.
7.
Judd Trump just continuing as he has done since that China success, loving every minute of it.
Yeah, the wonderful thing for these two, really, the first semi-final for both of them, is just they've settled so early, straight into the stride. They've hit the ground running.
Well, look at that pot success, 97%. Judd Trump, 92 is not bad, but 97%. And some of those pots were very difficult in that last frame. That clearance he made.
$19. $20.
So he's back in again, but he's just left that cue ball a bit near the side cushion. His ding looks on. Well, when that first red went in, I was thinking, well, I might be sitting this one out as well.
27.
He's head on safety success 2 by 10% now. Well, it was a great start from Ding last century, but it's been all Judd Trump really since then.
Might have just held the spot, actually. I think that might help, because he could have snookered himself on that red. Well, he has done already.
34.
Bit of a loose one. I think we expected good stuff from these two lads, David. I don't think we expected this start.
No, a few nerves would have been forgivable, but there's been no signs of that at all from either of them. That's not to say they won't creep in, though, as the match goes on.
Judd Trump, 34.
Well, that wasn't the intended red. He left himself awkward. So, Ding was in his chair, but he's got a chance now. And there's plenty on there.
Well done. Well, he's had all sorts thrown at him in the last few minutes, but he's got a chance to answer here. We're leaving Eurosport 2 now. We're going to go over to Eurosport International, so you just need to retune to the main Eurosport channel, British Eurosport in the UK, and we will see the rest of this session over there, see if Ding can make it 2-2 at the interval. So, just to remind you, retune now to our main Eurosport channel, and you can watch the rest of what's already been an intriguing first session of this first Crucible semi-final.
Need some cover. He hasn't got it.
Yes, as you say, couldn't guarantee getting it safe, so well, what a chance this is to take a 2-frame interval lead. Ding Junhui came out of the blocks really well with that century, but it didn't faze Trump at all.
Yeah, he's come back with even more. He's on the brown. Just need the yellow after this brown.
Five.
Oh, great stuff from the young man. Great stuff from both of them. But Judd here now will be going into that interval at 3-1. The next 4 frames are going to be interesting. All I'll say is more of the same, please, lads.
There you see, plot success, 94% for Ding, 96% for Trump.
14.
But what a feeling for Judd Trump. He's young, he's talented, he's confident, he's just won a tournament, and at the moment, he just looks unstoppable.
25.
Well, it's Ding Junhui who made the century in the first frame, the 102.